Hi guys, it's me, Julia. So yesterday I uploaded a skincare video and lots of you commented on my makeup in that video, and I actually did a tutorial that day on that makeup that was for a request. Somebody had requested that I do a bridesmaid eyeshadow, like an eyeshadow look that was suitable for a bridesmaid who is going to be wearing a claret or plummy colored dress in July. So I taped that, but of course the minute I go into my mirror to that, I disappear off camera, so that's no good. So the whole video I'm like, then you take the shadow. So I'm going to try it again, this time very cognizant of what I'm doing, okay? So that you don't lose me on the screen. So I'm just going to go over this quickly and thoroughly. My face has been, so I got home from work today, I've just washed all my makeup off, and now I'm going to put some more makeup on, but that's okay. You really want to take your time on a day like this to get your makeup perfect. And I'm going to suggest that if you're a bridesmaid, the best thing that you can do, I'm speaking from experience, the best thing that you can do for your friend the bride is to not do anything that stresses her out even more. So just as we would tell a bride, now's not the time to try something drastic or new, I'm going to tell you as a bridesmaid the same thing. I had a bridesmaid who decided to have a drastically different haircut just before the wedding. So when it came time to, do her hair for the wedding, she was, not happy with her hair. And so I had that stress. Bride does not need that stress. And as you know, brides can be very stressed out as it is. So, now's not the time to try something that's like totally outside your comfort zone or, drastically different for you. Like, don't do anything crazy with your hair. Don't do anything crazy with your makeup, and you'll be happier, and your bride will be happier too. As far as blush goes, I'm just going to use a very neutral blush. This is Smooth Talker from Hard Candy, and when you put it on, it makes a great it makes a great, kind of acts as a bronzer and a blush all in one. Okay, this is very similar to Benefit's Sugar Bomb, I think. Just going to keep it nice and light. I'm not doing any heavy contouring or anything like that. I just want to keep it soft and pretty, and I mean, it's not, obviously it's not natural looking, but just keep it really, really nice and soft, not too heavy. You want to look like yourself. I'm going to use my Prestige Skin Loving Minerals in Pure Shimmer because it's a very neutral highlight. Just applying that with my tapered highlighter brush, my F35. As far as eyes go, I'm going to do the whole thing using this Wet n Wild palette. This is Petal Pusher. But really, in all honesty, all you need is some sort of palette that's got some pinky plummy colors. Here, you need something that's like a really nice deep plum color, like plummy black color. You need something that's like a nice light burgundy, and you're going to need a nice shimmery pink, and then kind of like a half matte, half shimmery base color that is a little bit on the pink side, okay? So you can use high end, low end, whatever, but those are the colors, okay? And then the technique, and then you can just kind of pick whatever colors you like. So the first thing I'm doing is taking this light color here. Now it's supposed to be for your brow bone, so it's a nice kind of, it's not shimmery, it's just got a nice sheen to it. It is a nice kind of vanilla color, but there is a pink tone to it. And I have not primed my lids, but you would especially on a day where you're going to be in a wedding all day. And I'm going to put that all over the lids, right up to the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take a 217 brush, and I'm going into this nice light burgundy color here, and it's got a nice little sheen to it as well. It's really nice. Put that on my brush, and we're going to place that on the outer corner like this, and then blend it into your crease. And then blend it out in circular motions to the outer corner, creating that kind of circular shape, half circular shape, semicircular shape, and sweep it into the crease. This color reminds me a lot of, it's a lot like Tracks from MAC. It's kind of got that goldy kind of burgundy color going on, so you could definitely use that as well. And I'm not going in with a lot on my brush. I'm building it till I get it the way that I want it to be. And I'm taking a small little crease brush, and I'm taking that same color, and I'm going to run that along the lower lash line, about 3/4 of the way along. Then I'm going to take a small smudger brush, and I'm going right into this really shimmery pink. Now, it's not frosty, and it's not shimmery in that there's, like, you know, glitter in it. This has just got a really nice high shine to it. Put that on my brush, and I'm taking that right in the inner corner. Into the tear duct area there. So you see that, and then I'm going to just very softly blend it out a little bit. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is take a bigger crease brush, and now we're going to go into this nice dark, really dark plummy. It's not a black, it's like a blackened plum, and there is some nice shimmer in that. And we're just going to tap that on. It is a black. It's like a charcoal with burgundy shimmer in it. Okay, I'm tapping a lot of that off on the back of my hand, just so that you don't have a lot on the brush. And I'm going to, in circular motions, use this to darken up the outer corner, and ever so slightly take that into the crease, but don't do it with this brush. Just place it right there, and then whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to sweep down just 1/4 of the way in underneath my lash line, or on my lower lash line, sorry, and I'm going to use it to darken up that top corner there. Okay? Then take your 217 and blend it out. It's just to add a little bit of depth and drama to the outer corner, and it kind of gets you away from having to use an eyeliner. I don't really like the idea of doing a heavy eyeliner for a bridal look, so I tend to try to add my drama with a darker shadow. But again, if you're totally into that, go for it. Okay. So you see it's darkened out that outer corner a lot. Take that a little bit more on my brush and just use it a little bit like you would a liner on the outer, very outer corner. And then sweep it up. Okay, then I'm going to take my lighter burgundy color again, and I'm just going to go over the top of that just to bring that out some more and to kind of soften that darker color. And this is where you just play with it until you have it the way that you like it. I'm extending that corner out a little bit, just using the shadow, that dark, dark shadow. But again, no liner. See? Just using the shadow to do that. And then we blend. Okay, then lastly, I'm going to take a nice big fluffy blending brush and I'm going back into the original color that we used. And I'm going to use that to blend out underneath the brow bone. And use it to soften that top line, and I take it right down into the inner corner too, just to soften all of the edges using that. And that is really all there is to it. I'm just going to add a little bit more on using that big fluffy brush. I'm just going to use a little bit more of that burgundy color in through the crease, because what it does is it sits on top, like it lays on top of the other darker colors, and then now you'll start to see the light hit that burgundy a little bit. Okay, so all you have left to do is curl your lashes and apply some mascara. And because it's the end of the day, I'm not going to do that, but what I would recommend is a very nice waterproof mascara for this day, because not only are you probably going to be crying, but you'll more than likely be at some point totally hot and sweaty, especially in July, and so you're going to want to have that waterproof mascara on, okay? As far as lips go, what I've done is I've applied this Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Color double-ended long wearing lip color. This one is in Never Ending Pearl, number 95. It's got a little bit of pink, so it ties in with the eyes. But the reason why I picked this is because you put the color on and you let it dry, and then you top it with their little lip balm, and it literally stays all day on your lips. Not 24 hours, but it lasts a long time. And all you have to do is remember to keep applying the lip balm. And why I like this is because the lip balm is not a gloss, so it's not a gloss. It's not a gloss, so it's not too glossy or sticky for the summertime. It's just a balm over top, and it won't disappear like lipstick will. There you go. Very simple. Kept the emphasis on the eyes, kept everything else nice and simple and just soft and pretty. It'll be easier for you on the day so that you don't have to fuss too much with yourself. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoy your wedding. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.